there, it's Amy, and over here is Martin.
Good morning.
And we want to welcome you to our channel. We are going on an adventure this week down to Utah, and we are going to take you along. We decided to start a YouTube channel because we want to document some of what we do day in and day out. We are a family from Vancouver, Washington. We have a son who's 14 years old. We own a pet supply store. My husband is a fantastic carpenter, and we have a lot of stuff going on in our life, so we thought it would be fun to share some of those adventures with you. Right now we are heading over to Sherwood, Oregon to pick up an RV. We decided to use RV share service to rent an RV to go on our first time ever trip over to Utah, so stay tuned. There it is. We just got back from picking up the RV. I just drove Martin's truck back to the house, and Martin's gonna be pulling in any minute with the RV. We're gonna do a big thorough disinfecting. Even though they do that, we just feel a little bit safer to just kind of clean everything off ourselves before we load all of our stuff in. So here in a second, you're gonna see him pulling in. Here he comes. We decided to go with this one on RV Share. It's only 24 feet in length. It is wide open on the inside. This vacation is going to be a ton of fun. I can't wait to get going. We're starting the first leg of our trip down Highway 84. For those of you that might not know, this is the scenic area, and it's a scenic area. There's all kinds of beautiful waterfalls, cool things to see. Beacon Rock, we just passed Multnomah Falls. It's closed because they had a fire a couple of years ago. But it's beautiful territory out here, so we're going to show you some shots along the way. It still doesn't feel like we're on vacation yet because we're used to this area. Just stopped and got gas. We are just outside of Hood River, and the wind is just ripping here. We're still on Highway 84, but it is crazy wind. Out there in the distance, I don't know if you can see, there's some windsurfers and kiteboarders out there on the water. I can see the tops of their little kites. I don't know if you guys can see that. But this is a pretty popular place for that type of activity. We have a lot of people that come and do that. And the trees, they are blowing like crazy, and we can feel it, or I should say Martin can feel it over there. He can feel it pushing on the RV as he's driving. And the climate's starting to change too. We're starting to get into more of the desert part of the gorge. It's crazy. It takes a drastic change. We go from all kinds of trees everywhere to we start to get the bluffs over there on the hillside. The temperature drops. We are currently, there's a sign right there, we are white salmon. So right now Martin is trying to figure out, we noticed that in trying to listen to the radio or our songs on Spotify or our downloaded music, the speakers in the RV are only allowing for the highway car, the car sound. So every time you hear that sound, that's a car about ready to pass us. So he pulled over off the side of the highway. He was really hoping to listen to some music, and he's just trying to get this figured out. Well, our scenery has definitely changed. We are about 3.5 hours into our journey. We have about 3.5 hours left to go before we hit to Boise. We are somewhere out in the middle of somewhere down Highway 84 on the Oregon route, and the scenery is now definitely farmland, desolate, not a lot going on. We are going to be approaching pretty soon Pendleton, Oregon. Messing around with the AC on the RV. We are having trouble with it. It is currently 88 degrees outside, and we're cooking. We can't have the driver melting or complaining about being too hot, because he has to stay focused, keep us on the road and keep us safe. Shelton's in the back doing some editing of one of his videos. There he is. And there's some dust over there blowing in the field. Well, holy cow, we are somewhere, and there's a few viewpoints, so we decided to stop and take a look to see what we could see. And it is vast and wide and so much to see. It is just panoramic and goes on forever. I'm gonna walk up here and see. Still super windy out here. Well, the scenery is a little bit different. It's starting to get dusk and the trees are back. We're starting to feel a little bit more at home, not in the desolate wilderness. We still have, according to our trip, 2 hours, 2.5 hours to our destination. So we're hoping to get there around 10 o'clock. That's our goal. To set up at our first campground for the night. We're just staying at a KOA in Boise. I think it's Meridian, Boise. And we'll just overnight real quick, hook up, have some AC. Temperatures drop. It's only now 76, which is awesome. But we're going to overnight there and then shove off in the morning to push on into Utah. I
moved to the back in the bed. It's starting to get a little bit later. We still have just about 100 miles to go. The scenery has changed again. We're back to kind of a lot less trees. We are in the mountains on our way to Idaho. First stop is Idaho. Well, we made it to our campsite. First stop is the KOA in Meridian, Idaho. We got here kind of late, so we're trying to figure out what spot number we are in tonight. There we are, Kerchak, number 4. Well, we're going to call it a wrap tonight. We are here. We are going to get tucked in and get a good night's sleep. See you tomorrow.